Hello, and we are doing ourselves a quick little sound test, so...
Sound test.
I think we sound pretty good, actually.
Okay, good.
Alright, so everybody, I've been told I talk rather loud, and I apologize about that. I do have the camera or the mic further away from me and closer to you guys now, so that should help with that. We also turned down the gain just a little bit, so that should help quite a bit. I'm actually going to have to adjust that camera a little bit, so you guys talk amongst yourselves real fast.
Alrighty then.
I'm handing you the knockdown tokens. Because no matter what we fight, we have
Oh
to
yes,
have
we
these
always
tokens.
get knocked out.
But we get back up again.
Ah!
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 Sorry about that, folks.
You have to pretend like it. Earthquake. Ah!
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Alright.
All right. Sorry about that, folks. We have just embraced that we are not professionals. But guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Tonight we are bringing you another episode of Kingdom Death Monster. This year is Lantern Year 17. So it's not looking very good for us right now. We only have 7 survivors left. One of them is a brand new survivor that was named Sue, or Asui. We'll probably just be calling her Sue. And we are using, we want this one to finally be a whip specialist.
Because we have figures.
I don't know why we're still trying to do like different specialists anymore at this point, but like we don't even have a bow specialist anymore.
Do we even have a whip?
We don't.
So we have to make a whip.
So we'll have to make a whip at some point, which is not going to happen this time. But we are going to be doing year 17. We have everything set up for you. We will have more Kingdom Death Monster content coming your way. Did just see the Kingdom Death store does have a whole bunch of new products in stock. Well, not new products. Restocks, the new products that they put in were sold out in like 5 minutes. Like I wasn't even able to get one because I saw the thing a little too late. So I wasn't even able to get one myself, sadly, of some of the newer survivors that I desperately want to paint. But that's okay. I still have a lot of backlog to get through, so I'm not going to be too broken up about it. But there is a whole bunch of stuff looking at it, and there is going to be a 1.5 restock. So if you're looking at the game, if you've been watching this for a while and you decide that you want to go and take the plunge, that's a great way to do it. That gets you the core box. I think it's $350 on not for the amount of content that you get. I mean, not too bad at all. So definitely check that out. And yeah, if you ever have any questions or anything like that, just let us know and we can help you out. We do have more content coming your way. I know it's weird because, hey, we're not doing D&D tonight. We did have a couple of people who had to bow out. One of the dudes has a sinus infection and the other one had to work. So great time for us to just go ahead and get this stuff done. Get another episode of Kingdom Death in since we missed it on Monday, sadly. Sorry about that. Give me 1 sec. But yeah, we will have some more content coming your way. We are going to be running a mini campaign with a slightly different rule system than what you guys are used to. Now, I'm not going to announce what it is yet, and it is not a known rule system. So this is something that is completely created by the Dyson dudes, and it's going to be something that we're going to be testing out. Yes,
role playing, not
it's mainly yes, for role playing. It's
like
mainly going to be
like,
not Kingdom Death, but it's going to be for our role playing sessions. So you guys will see some of that. Hopefully, we can get back to the Guns of Raw campaign soon, but we will play it by ear. Of course, you know, life is the sole arbiter of how much we're able to do, and we will continue with that. But we will have other content coming your way. We are working still on some recorded videos. You YouTubers that do recorded videos as opposed to streams, my hat's off to you. It's been a learning curve for me, and I've just grown so used to streaming that I don't really bother with recorded videos. So it's been interesting, and we've already had to scrap a couple of files completely because it was all unusable. But we will have some of those up here soon. We are going to continue to try as we work full-time jobs and full-time lives and try to fit all this into. But I think that's going to go ahead and do it for our announcements tonight. So let's go ahead and get into Lantern Year 17 of Kingdom Death Monster. And we're going to start off tonight first by me, saying hello. I am David. I am the Dungeon Master for the Dice and Dudes, the D&D kind, not the other kind. And tonight joining me is the lovely lady All and the lovely lady
Sonia.
Okay, so we're going to be bringing you the Kingdom of Death tonight. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started with, as we always do.
Not family friendly.
Yes, as you saw our thing, we're not family friendly. But we're going to be starting off tonight, as always, with the settlement phase. Okay.
Settlement phase.
So, we survived against the butcher, but our oldest member, Lucy, is now dead.
Rotting in the ground.
Yes, rotting in her grave now, sadly. But that means that we will be...
Having how many endeavors now?
We will have 2 endeavors for her death, 3 for the returning survivors, and then 1 more for cooking. So, Paul, if you don't mind putting those over there on endeavors.
I like that cooking.
And then let me go ahead and help us out with these real fast. That's yours, and you can hand that over to Paul. And this and okay. So we have our things here. Okay. Alrighty. So we are starting on step number 1. As always, we do already have the board set up, so that way you guys don't have to waste your time with that. Looks like I managed to bump the camera a little bit, and then we're going to be just a little bit off. That's just the way it's going to have to be. So we're done with setup, so we're going to have our survivors return. Paul, if you don't mind. So our survivors return, and we get to remove all injuries from them, but we still have our returning survivors written down just in case. So now we will move on to step 3, which is we gain endeavors, and we gain our 6 endeavors. Alrighty, and then we will go ahead and move on to update timeline. So Sonia, if you don't mind, going ahead and update us to year 17.
Year
go ahead and fill in the
17.
bubble.
I did, and I will.
And now we start off with the settlement event. So we are shuffled up everywhere, and we're going to reveal our event. I hope to God we don't have another event like we have the last few years, because they've been pretty bad.
Voodoo on us, Damon.
Because I always put that voodoo on us, because it's what I do. It's what I do. All right, we got lights in the sky again. Second time this campaign we've been able to get lights in the sky. So Sonia, if you could go ahead and note that one down in our events. So, a sparkling light. Actually, Paul, you up for reading it this time?
Yes. A spectacular light show erupts against the limitless darkness above. Swirling vivid trails streak overhead. They lift everyone's spirit. Linger effects. The settlement collective imagination is set aflame. After rolling for any endeavor, you may add +1 or +2 to the result.
Nice.
Yep. Requires graves. Do we have graves?
Yeah, we have graves.
We have graves.
Then once per settlement phase, we can do the graves. Yeah, the settlement celebrates the lights as they depart and gain +2 to survival, or a combo light strikes you and you are filled with the memory of the dead. If insane, add 3 armor to every hit location.
We got that one last time, and we had a guy running on like 6 armor.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. We don't have face painting, and I don't believe we have inner light.
Inner lantern?
We do have Linder.
Oh, inner lantern.
Yeah, we have inner lantern.
Inner lantern. Oh, okay. Then we can get silent reflection, gain a fighting art of your choice, or for an endeavor, or add the Skull Eater settlement event to the timeline next year and gain +1 understanding. So we do have those available.
Those are pretty good.
But the whole for the after rolling for any endeavor, you may add +1 or +2 to the result.
So that could help us have a baby event, but it won't help us while having the babies.
Right.
Because it only affects the endeavor roll. That is something that we did wrong last time, but we are doing it correct this time. All right. So let's go and update our death count. As there's no other events happening this year.
I already marked Lucy died.
So Lucy has died. We're going to check our milestones, which we've already done, and sadly no milestones were gained. And then we will go ahead and move on to develop. So very quickly moving through that this year. All right, so we have a bunch of endeavors to use. Now, we only fought the butcher last time, so we don't have much. But if we want to sacrifice the Phoenix Eye, we actually could have an innovation.
I think we should innovate.
Mm.
And we're not going to use the Phoenix Eye, are we?
I mean, it'd take a while to get it. Remember, we do have to find the succulent eye creature. We have to find that too. So if we were to find that, then I'd say start banking on it. But for now, this is going to be pretty tough for us to have cooking.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so then we're going to go ahead and get rid of these 3 resources, which I will simply pack over there, and I will redo those later. And we will have ourselves an innovation. So we will have to spend an endeavor, then we will innovate. So we have the symposium, so let's see which innovations we're going to get. So we have partnership, yet again, we keep pulling that one. We have settlement watch, the second time we've pulled that. And we have albedo. So not the best choices this time around. I was hoping for face painting, so we could actually use that face painting one.
Right.
But albedo does allow us to gain a Gorm Brain. We could also have the Elixir of Restoration. Returning survivors gain 1 negative attribute modifier of their choice to 0. So they could I'm at -2 move. No, I'm at 0 move, so I'm back up to 5, which is really nice. Settlement Watch. Departing survivors gain +2 survival when they depart for a nemesis encounter or a special showdown. So it only affects us with those.
And we pretty much get max anyway.
Yeah.
And then if with new recruits, if we don't have any fighting arts, we can gain a random fighting art, which that means we can gain 3 and pick 1. Or if we have 0 or less strength, gain +1 strength, which we will never be able to use because we are survival of the fittest. And then partnership. Remember, for 2 endeavors, we can nominate 2 survivors. They pair off and they each gain the partner ability. So the partner ability means that they partner up for a lifetime, and when they arrive, they are automatic max survival as long as they both arrive.
Right.
So which one do you guys think? Albedo, partnership, or settlement watch?
I think either albedo or partnership.
Agreed. I say eliminate settlement watch because we automatically do that anyways,
Okay.
for the most part, and that's not going to really truly affect us until you're 19 and then 23 and so on, if we make it that far, hopefully. So
So what do you think?
I think albedo sounds what's going to help us the most right now.
Albedo?
Yeah.
Then albedo it is. So albedo will be ours, and we're not going to be able to do this, so I'm simply going to put those on top. We will have to shuffle up next time.
Yeah, and then...
Alrighty. We don't have 3 bone resources anymore, so I'm just going to pull out the ones that we can do. We can do those 5 for endeavors. We can do those 5 actions.
should be...
So we can do shadow dancing, we can do storytelling, bloodletting, the bed, but I don't think we have anyone that's going to need the bed. Let me double check that real quick. Nope, destroyed genitals cannot be cured by sleeping.
Nope.
Ruptured spleen cannot be cured by sleeping, and death cannot be cured by sleeping. So the bed is basically pointless at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
If you want to hand me bed and I'll put it away.
Yeah, well, and then...
Bloodletting, I think, is...
Yeah, unless you want to gain insanity, syncope. But you know what? Actually, storytelling can give us insanity on everyone, so...
Yeah, which isn't bad at this point, especially because we have a new person who could probably use some insanity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do we want to have one of these once per... we want to do both of these once per settlement phase?
I think so.
Okay, so who would we like to have to do them?
What's this one?
That first one could be really good.
Right? Especially for the newbie.
And do we want to take the newbie on this one or no?
I see, yeah.
Well, why do you say no? I mean, who do we have?
No, I said yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's take the newbie.
Okay, so we're going to take the newbie. So do we want the newbie to do one of these?
Unless we want to make sure one of the other ones doesn't die.
Yeah, we could try to make sure that Alec tries to... We could do Alec with it, because Alec I mean, if he gets that +3, or she gets that, you're going to do that every time.
Yeah.
She does have fist and tooth, so she's got to be up there. So having extra armor would be nice.
Yeah. All right. I like
All right,
that.
so
idea.
Alec. Okay, so we're gonna have Alec do it. Oh, and Saren went last time, right? So we actually don't have the Broken Lantern resource,
Oh,
and we need to raise Saren's courage by 1.
go ahead.
I got her right here. Yep, she stole the Broken Lantern resource.
At
and her
this
courage
rate,
has gone
just
up.
give her. Oh, we don't have the Adventure Sword, so it doesn't matter.
Nope. Adventure Sword is gone.
You said it was still in there.
No, it's gone. No, not the Adventure Sword. I said the Lantern Sword. Lantern Sword is still there.
All right, so there's one of those our endeavors, and 4. But this is this a?
Yes, you can add a +1 or a +2. So if you add +2, you can do the big thing.
Yes, +2 then.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put here on Alec. Cause Alec was like maxed out. I'm just gonna put a +3 next to each of the things. All right, +3, +3, +3, +3, +3. Okay, so we can't do that one again.
And what's the other one?
The other one, we could gain a fighting art of our choice, or we could add the Skull Eater settlement event to the timeline next year and gain +1 understanding.
Do you want to do that to the newbie?
We could have the newbie gain a fighting art of her choice.
Oh, it's of choice.
Yes, it's whatever you choose it to be. And
what fighting art would it be?
I mean, there's a lot of fighting arts.
I asked you and you said, yeah.
I thought you said Lantern Sword. I'm
No,
sorry.
I said both. And then you're like,
The Lantern Sword, yes, we do. I mean, I would love if she could have the either Double Dash or the Combo Master. Both of those are great. 'Cause on a perfect hit, you get an extra attack, and Double Dash means you get once per round. You can spend an action to gain another move.
Ooh.
Yeah, and with Surge, she could move, attack.
You want to do that?
Do we want to try that one?
Yeah, why not?
Paul, would you like to roll again? We need a 1 through 5 on this. 4. So we will only add a +1. And do we want Double Dash or Combo Master? What do you guys think?
It's like you wanted the one that she could go.
Either one are great. I'm just trying to make it quick and easy so we're not debating every single fighting
This
art.
is the antelope, so let's go ahead and do the Double Dash.
Double Dash it is. So fighting art, Double
She'll
Dash.
be Speedy McSpeedy.
How about we give her the bow too, just in case?
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Because we're not going to be able to make a whip for a while. She'll have a whip. We'll at least use the whip character.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying, we should
So
have one.
that was another one of these. So she is now Double Dash. Okay. I'll put those on bottom.
Do we have resources to try and make some kids?
We
do have resources to lose to make kids.
Do we want?
Just write this.
Shall we try and have her and someone else make a kid?
I think we should try to have a kid, honestly. I think
Her
we
and
really
her.
need to have a kid.
Okay, so that's an endeavor, right?
Yep, that is an endeavor, and we're going to have an augury. So
Her
you need to
endure.
roll a 6 or better and add the +2 if you roll a 6 in order to have an intimacy event.
And that's just one, right?
That's just one die, yes. So a 4 is going to get us something better than a 2 at least. I believe on this one you're just going to gain a where's the augury? Sorry, give me 1 sec. I think on that 4. You're going to put it at a 4.
Yeah.
+1 survival to Sue.
Not to Dur.
No. Sorry, it'll be at 2 now. Because
So
they
two
always
right
gain
now?
1 when we name them. Yeah, they always gain 1 when we name them. Okay, so that's another endeavor gone. And that is... So that's a 1.
Oh, what?
Are we going to try to have
I
another...
think he was just.
I was
Okay.
just rolling.
Oh, okay. So let's try to have another... Let's
So
do it
this
one more
is us
time.
doing that.
Okay.
This is our one chance. This is a best chance for us to do it. 9. All right, so we do have an intimacy event. Okay, so intimacy time. So it is going to be those two, correct? Dur
Yes.
and her.
And Dur. Or yeah,
Sue and Dur.
Sue and Dur.
Dursu. If they have a kid, it's got to be named Dursu.
No.
Or we just name
or Sutter. Sutter.
Sutter.
Okay, so she has a reroll, which we're gonna need. So gonna roll 2 dice together, and let's hope. Oh God. Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna re-roll it, but yeah. So the 3.
The female survivor perishes with her child during birth. Sue is dead.
Rip her up.
No, that's a brand new sheet. I'm not ripping it. You'll just erase it.
Rip it.
We're down to 6, and 6 there were.
I guess we're not taking Sue.
We're not taking Sue this time. Okay, so we have one last endeavor.
No more.
So we had somebody die in the last one. We could do the we could have Mason attempt to do the shadow dancing, or we could do the storytelling. Let's do the storytelling. Why not?
Okay.
So last endeavor. Let's do the storytelling. 2,
4?
It becomes a 4. All departing survivors gain +3 insanity.
So they're all insane.
They're all going to be insane.
Isn't someone beyond bonkers now?
A bunch of them are beyond bonkers. The only person who's not beyond bonkers is Dur. Mason and Rogers, if they leave, are going to be at 11. Saren will be at 13. Alec would be at 17. I believe that is instant death in a lot of cases. So we have nothing to create this time. So we decided we want to go ahead and hunt the antelope, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to hunt the antelope. So what survivors are we taking? I'll let you guys decide.
Well, I mean, should we take Alec anyway, even though he's going to die? If he doesn't lower his insanity?
I mean, we could. I mean, this is looking pretty bad all the way around. We are looking pretty bad.
I say we go for broke, and maybe fortune will favor the bold.
Maybe it will. Maybe it will. So that is something that we can look at real quick. All right, so you said Mason's going?
I thought I said Alec.
Alec.
Or Alec's going?
Yeah.
Was that Alec?
No, that is Mason. Alec is... There she is.
Use the correct one.
I finally did.
And
Alright,
Mason
so we
can
have
go.
Alec, you want Mason to go as well?
Do we want Mason to go?
That is an axe. We need someone with a bow because it is there.
Well, we
just
need
throw
to
a bow
take...
on 'em.
Yeah, we just need to take bows. We'll take both bows. And the bone darts, most likely.
Saren? I think Saren should go too.
That's 2 fist and tooth.
I'd agree with that. Let me grab the Screaming Antelope's card set.
Do we want Rogers, Orissa, or
Rogers is dead.
Rogers
No,
isn't dead.
no, that's
Bucky-
right.
No. Rogers is alive. It's Bucky is dead.
Yeah, he just doesn't remember anything again.
Yeah, he just doesn't remember anything, sadly. So while you guys work on who I'm taking with me, and I want you guys to decide that too, I'm going to go ahead and start working on all of this stuff real fast.
So do you want Orissa, Rogers, or Dur?
I'll let you guys decide that.
Let's go with Orissa.
Alrighty.
Here. These ones we are not taking. Alright, who do you want? Do you want Alec, Mason, Saren, or Orissa?
I guess I'll take Alec.
Right. There you go. You get to have her.
First one and
Alright.
third.
David, you can have Mason if you want.
You guys decide who I'm taking. You guys decide who you want to take. I will take whoever's left with a smile upon my face. Okay, make sure the trap card's there. Yes, it is. Okay, in a second I'll need you to move your thing.
This?
Yep.
You've activated my trap. Nothing.
Hit location deck. Okay, AI deck for him. I'll just use the card here. Okay, we're going level 2 again, right?
That's Saren, that's fine.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so Paul, pick 2 of these that I'm not going to add into, please. 1, 2. Don't look at them; they will not be in. Okay. Then A's.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And okay, so I'm going to pick 3 of these that I'm not going to do. Don't look at them and hand them over to Paul so you can put it on the other side of the table. Alrighty. So 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Alrighty. So that I can shuffle up. Alright, and we have trampled and diabolical. So diabolical, Paul, if you don't mind, and trampled, if you don't mind. We don't have any of these. We don't have any gobbled up yet or hypermetabolism. That'd be next time. Well, actually gobbled up. Actually, yeah, we will all need a gobbled up just in case. Yeah, we'll all need a gobbled up just in case. So everybody take a gobbled up and have it handy. Hasn't happened to us yet, but still.
Take a what?
A gobbled up. Okay. So AI deck is getting shuffled up. So this guy's gonna have 16 health. Okay. Paul, the thing's up there. Sonia, if you don't mind grabbing a dry erase form. See if that one works.
See if it works.
Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Paul, movement is 8, toughness is 10, speed is +1, damage is +1. Alrighty. That is the Screaming Antelope. There is that. Alrighty. So I'm taking Orissa and Mason. Very nice. So we'll move these guys aside. Alright, so we're going to take the mining tool with us, right?
Yes, someone should take the mining tool.
Okay, so we got to make sure we have that, so that way we can put mineral gathering probably on the first one.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I can have him have +1 evasion.
Her.
Or +2 evasion. Her +2 evasion.
Oh, yes, with Alec. Alec, we want, does Alec got the +3, right? So do we need to give Alec the leather gear?
We can take away the leather gear because it does allow Alec to move 1 space at the end of the turn. And he's got Fist and Tooth, right? Yeah,
she does have Fist and Tooth. What do you guys think? I mean, we have an extra set of boots, so we could get her that movement anyway.
Yeah, I can definitely take off the round leather shield.
Yes, we should spread that out. With you having +3, honestly, I would say you take the extra boots, but I would take like the what's called the rawhide. That puts everybody up at like your level.
Okay. Wouldn't give me the +1 evasion, but that's okay.
Well, you'd still get an additional +2 evasion there.
Well, not
Depending on how you go. Depending on how you put it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, there is the hunt ready to go, and you are going to be after the overwhelming darkness, sadly.
Yeah.
All righty.
These two.
Okay. So, Orissa has sword, so I think we should give her the lantern sword.
Well, yeah.
So if you don't mind, hand me that other pile.
Sure.
I'll help you out. Okay, so what are you going?
I'm doing.
You're doing Saren? Okay, so you're doing Fist and Tooth too. So you should we should give you the we should give you the full leather set because you're both going to be in their face.
Okay.
And then we'll give one of these guys this set.
Oh, I'm missing the rawhide chest one.
Missing the rawhide chest?
Yeah. No, that wouldn't give me. Well, yeah, that wouldn't give me the extra evasion that I'd want. There we go.
And headdress, Kaka bow, bone earrings. Like everybody should have bone earrings at this point. I wish we could make another thing of bone earrings, but we can't. Round leather shield. You're going to be at 4 armor with a full set.
Yeah.
So I think 4 armor is pretty good. So we'll give the person using the full set of rawhide. We'll give which will be Mason or Orissa. Who do I want to give it to?
He'll take the bone pick.
I'm going to give Mason that stuff, and I'm going to give Orissa the rawhide stuff. There's another set of leather boots for you, Paul. If you don't want the full set of rawhide, because you already have the bonus, you could take those leather boots to get that additional move. What do you think?
Yeah, and then that would actually give me the
extra affinity too. So you'd have high evasion. Do you want to do that instead?
Yeah, I think that would be good.
Okay. All right, so I will do a full set of rawhide over here on Orissa.
You want me to take the bow, right?
You can take a bow. You two melee people. We don't want Mason to have a bow because he's going to have the 2 thing. I will take the where did I put it? I'll take the bone darts with Orissa.
Do you want me to take the drum?
Yeah, I'll take the bone darts. We should take somebody should take. Actually, no. Give Orissa the drum.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. You need it for your thing. No, go ahead and keep the drum. Or do you want do monster grease and I'll do the drum.
Okay.
Just because she has the rawhide set, so she has the ability to keep getting this up over and over and over again, which would be really nice. We'll give him the monster grease. Then bandages. So somebody whoever needs it should probably take a thing of bandages. Everybody should have one of those.
I have 1 space left, so I could take bandages.
Bandages. There you go.
Yeah, I just won't have anything.
Who has and you have the pickaxe?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That is much appreciated. So she's gonna have the round leather shield and the bandages.
But that means I didn't take a bow, so. Unless you
then,
want me to take a bow.
I'll give her the bow.
Yeah.
And then I'll give him the bone darts instead. How about that? That works for everybody?
There should be 2 bows in there. Unless...
Yeah, she's going to take one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought that was the plan. I have no idea either. I'm so confused.
I don't have the pants on here.
You don't have the pants?
Yeah, the rawhide pants.
The leather pants?
No, the rawhide. It's like I had them a moment ago and then they disappeared. Okay. Never mind, I don't have bandages.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, so you can take bandages?
It's that belt of gender swap.
Yeah. At least it's got affinities on it. So we can't give you bone earrings. We definitely want to give bone earrings to him.
I mean, we can if you want.
Do you want to give bone earrings to you?
It depends on you. If you want to do it. I am insane.
Do you want bone earrings?
I have a 10 insanity. That's about to be a 13.
I cannot take bandages with her if I'm going to take a lantern sword and a catgut bow. I can do bandages on... Well, we can leave bandages to you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we may as well.
You know what? Giving everyone +3 insanity was a bad idea.
Yeah, probably.
Why'd you let me do it?
Because you wanted to do it so much.
I didn't think about it.
Happy. I just wanted to make you happy.
There.
And I need the screaming horns, so I actually need to get rid of.
Give me the earrings.
The harp. You want the bone? Yeah.
Do you want the harp or the?
Oh, do you have the bone earrings, Paul?
He has bone earrings.
Okay, good. Okay, good. No, then you have the bone earrings. That's fine. That works there. See if there's anything else I have here. Okay.
This is too much insanity, David.
It is
the insanity.
Oh, the humanity.
I don't get this because I don't have both of them, right?
It doesn't say that.
Oh, so it has to be one or the other?
So, no, you get both. The thing is, it doesn't have one of these, okay? It doesn't have one of those.
Okay.
So it's just you gain that ability just for having that piece.
That
this one here, bam.
Yeah.
But you're going to gain that insanity, so you're going to be super high insanity.
15.
Yeah. So we want to try to lower our insanity as quickly as possible because we don't want to just auto die from something. I mean, if we lose these 4 people, I say we call the campaign and start a new.
I agree.
But that's just me. Okay, so I'm doing that. I'm ready to go whenever you guys are.
Does anyone need speed tokens?
I will, because I'll be arriving with...
the +2 speed with the bone
the +2 speed and the +2 strength, and then I'll need +3 evasion.
Okay.
And who else do we got? Orisa,
Saren, Alec.
Oh, I don't have Orisa again. I always forget Orisa.
This is because we were so excited about Sue.
I always forget about Orisa.
She died.
I always forget about Orisa's mini. This is Orisa.
David,
Okay.
do you need
Paul, if you don't mind putting this over there with the start.
David, do you need anything?
No, I think I'm good. I'm full on gear. I meant
these.
Oh, yeah. We'll do that once we arrive. Okay. So, Paul, since you have the pick, where would you like to put mineral gathering? Over on top of which one would you like to do? If you do it on the first turn one, you're guaranteed to get it. You're guaranteed to do it.
Let's do it on the first one.
Okay.
The first one's always cursed for us anyway.
Yes, it is. All right, so we're going to go ahead now and start the hunt phase.
Got it.
Yeah.
Hunt phase. Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, hunt phase it is. So, Paul, you're going to go ahead and move forward and start mineral gathering, correct?
Yes.
Alrighty. So, Paul, I need you to go ahead and roll a d10, please.
We use a different D10. That one
Yes.
has been not the best on me. 3.
You strike a stone that resembles your face. It explodes, covering you in blood. Gain +1 insanity and the hemophobia disorder.
I'm at 18 insanity.
Yep. Hey, it was right on the bottom. The mere sight of blood makes you lightheaded and serious gore can knock you out. During the showdown, whenever a survivor, including you, gains a bleeding token, you are knocked down. I'll keep that one handy because that's a lot to write down.
So hemophobia?
Yep.
I'll just write hemophobia on disorders, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I can't take anymore.
Okay, so now you can go to remove mineral gathering. And then, Paul, I will read for you. So if you don't mind handing me that one. Grazing field. Acanthus leaves sprout from the crevices in the stone ground. The survivors spend time gathering and eating the small leaves. Each survivor may heal one hit location of their choice, restoring all injury levels and armor points. If any survivor has a sickle, they gain 1 fresh acanthus strange resource. Roll a random hunt event.
That's 2D.
That is,
percentile?
Percentiles.
Okay. Oh, the white's the 10s, right?
Yeah, that's
97.
Let's see what happens. Living stone. The ground suddenly shifts and rises sharply into the air. The survivors find themselves clutching the back of a giant creature that lay sleeping beneath their feet. Survivors hold on for dear life, absolutely terrified. Nominate a survivor to climb toward the top of the giant and see what lies ahead. They roll 1d10. Who are we nominating?
I can do it.
I would say Orisa's probably the most expendable.
Okay,
Orisa it is.
I mean, honestly, I'd say Orisa's the most expendable. Let's see. That is a 9! You discover a bizarre creature with an inverted face, diligently carving upon the giant's back. It discards damaged stone faces as it works. Each survivor catches a fragment, gain 1 founding stone starting gear. Eventually, the giants settle down into the ground again. You dismount and discover your quarry. Ambush the monster.
Nice.
Holy shit!
I don't have space for a founding stone.
None of us do, so we don't gain it.
Damn.
You know what? I'll take that ambushing the
okay.
monster. I will take that. That is amazing. Oh my god. Finally some luck comes our way.
Right?
Don't say that. Because then I have the urge to do that whole Orisa development thing.
Right? And it would not actually go their way. Okay, I need to pull out 3 acanthus plants. 1, 2, and 3. And now
Stone face, right?
1 bug spot.
And for this, it actually does behoove us to get those acanthus plants.
No, okay. Does anybody have? Nobody has that fighting art, right?
Which fighting art?
The strategist.
I
No.
do not.
Okay, so we don't gain another
I
one
think
of our
Lucy
choice.
had it.
Pretty sure she did too, and she died, sadly. So our random one is 2 salt sculptures. Okay, so I will have to take all of this out of here. So we got a pretty open battlefield this time, guys, just so you know.
Not good.
It is not, but it is what it is. So here's the bug patch. Here is the 2 salt sculptures. 2, 3, 4.
Very salty. They're like, why haven't you made me?
Now
3D
remember,
yet?
with this one, we set up the acanthus plants very specifically. We don't do it as they typically are. We set
those
them
look
up
so awesome.
where they go. Thank you. I appreciate that. So we have to set it up to 6 spaces away from the monster. The monster is here. And
Grazing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the bug patch. So the rest of these we'll have to set up first. We'll set these guys up last.
You said there's 6 spaces?
No, up to 4 spaces away.
Oh, okay.
Up to 4. So, like, if we want to, we could put one here. We could put one over here. We could put another one like here if we want. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that works. And then we could do 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. And then what do you say this last one we just put right next to it? What do you say?
Yeah.
Okay, so the salt sculpture set up at least 4 spaces away from all of the terrain. So we could do this one there.
And the other one over there.
And we could do the other one.
Okay.
We want to do it over here.
Yeah, I mean.
What do you think, Paul? What do you think? You guys like that, or you guys want to move it?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, now we are setting up along this board edge or that board edge, and we can choose ourselves on which way we want to go. I think to make my life easy, I'm going to go ahead and do. Can you hand me Mason?
Yeah.
I'm going to do this because it makes my life easy.
Same.
Do we all have to be on the same side?
Nope. If you want to be over there, you can. Just remember that if he goes after you instead of us, we're going to have to run to catch him. So it's up to you. Do you want to start on a side with us or not?
Yeah, I'll start over there with you.
Just so we can make sure he's like we're all at least somewhat close. So I'm going to do.
But put us
Everybody good
together
with that?
because we're going to get an ambush turn, right?
Yeah, we are going to get an ambush turn. That's right. So we get to go first.
Put us all closest together because we're going to move first.
Right there?
Yep.
Alrighty. Okay. Who wants to go first?
Showdown.
Showdown time! Showdown time.
It's range 6, right? No.
Do you have the more upbeat one too, or no? Or is this the only one that we found that was good?
No, we do have the more upbeat one. Hold on.
I have a 6 movement.
I mean, you don't have the bow though, do you? So
I
we
do
probably.
not.
So do you want to move in the pit? Oh, actually, well, let's have you go last, because if he moves,
There.
then you can get up there and attack. What do you think?
None of them
Yeah.
are more upbeat.
That's cool. It's different.
You want that one? Okay.
What do you guys think?
Yes, I think.
Okay, so bow and bow.
Who wants to
So
go first?
Mason and Saren
Saren.
should probably go
Okay,
first.
so
Would you like to go ladies first, or would you like me to go first?
ladies first.
Okay, then ladies first.
No, I can go first.
Okay, fine. All right, so your speed is 5.
5.
1,
Mm-hmm.
2,
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5.
No! Yes, that's fine. And I'm still 6 away.
You are 6 spaces away now. So would you like to
let's
attack
do
it?
this shit.
Alrighty. You have the bone earrings? Okay, so you are... Oh, okay, now, hold on. Before you roll, let's go ahead and get our stuff in.
I already
So,
did mine.
I haven't done mine. Okay, so
telling you.
I
he
did
needs
mine.
to get
I did yours.
1 evasion. That's a strength.
Just tell me what you need.
He needs an evasion.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
She
I'll tell you what I
needs
want, what I really
an
want.
evasion. I need 1 more evasion
One
for,
more
for
evasion, and
him.
we're gonna stop now before copyright comes in.
And
We'll stop right now.
that is it. Okay.
Why are you taking a turn from me?
I don't know.
Like,
All right.
why?
So that this guy is going to gain 1, 2 insanity, plus the 3 insanity. So that puts him at 15 insanity.
Twinsies.
All of his stuff is going to be
Our entire settlement's insane.
4s. All right, 4s the whole way around. 4, 4, 4, 4,
Right?
4.
It's like 4s. Okay.
And then he's going to gain 4, so that's going to put him at max survival no matter what. And then Arissa's going to be at max survival as well. She, on the other hand, has the full set. So she is going to, and this shield, so she's going to be at 3s the whole way. I think this is the most we've all been protected ever.
Hopefully it works.
Hopefully it works. And yep, she's at max survival. Oh, no, everybody gained an additional insanity.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, because I brought the drum. And everybody should get an additional survival, but all of us should be at 7 at this point. So that's going to put her at 7 and him at 16 insanity. So I think we're gonna have some people that are just gonna auto die.
Yeah, he's at 19.
16.
Hopefully, we take some serious brain damage here.
Right? Be gory. Be very, very gory.
Brains! Go for the brain.
So go ahead and take your shots.
All right, that's 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a speed 2, and that affects it.
Oh man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mason could actually get there and do melee if it doesn't move.
I think that affects all of us when you do the
Harvestman? No.
Oh no, Harvestman.
Yeah, that's Harvestman.
Okay.
Yeah, his speed is just 8.
I thought you meant
I was like, what?
the antlers.
Okay, so I have +2 speed, so how does it affect how many I'm rolling? That gives 4.
So you're gonna roll 4 dice.
That's right. That's what I was making.
So you're hitting on 7s because you have.
Plus strength.
You have 1 accuracy, so you're hitting on 6s.
Woo!
Don't even ask.
1 hit. So 1 hit, and it is not the trap. It is a restless back. If you hit with a club or shield, you do not.
Okay.
So, your current strength is 2.
+2.
So 4, 7, and its toughness is 10. So you need a 3 or better to wound. That is a wound. Okay, there is no reaction to this one, so that is simply.
I will move though, because I get to move at the end of your act. You may move 1 space, so I'll move over just
like that. Okay.
Does that take you out of range, or is you still in range?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to take her out of range.
for the bow, but
for the bow. Oh well, if you wanted to surge.
Okay, then go ahead and leave me back there.
Did you want to move closer or not?
Yeah, I can move closer.
Okay, so this guy is going to go. Rah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
and he's got the greater gax, so he has reach.
He does.
So the greater gax is rolls 2. He has no accuracy, but he has a bonus to luck. So he's actually going to be hitting on 6s. Let's see. That is a perfect hit. So on a perfect hit, he gets +4 strength for the rest of the attack. Okay, so if he fails, now his normal strength is 3. Now plus 8 for the weapon is 11. So I need a 2. I'm not even going to add up the rest of the stuff. He just needs a 2 or better to wound. So if I fail, then something's going to happen. I did not fail, so that is a wound. Alrighty. Okay, so that is going to end his current action. So would you like to go, Alec?
Sure. Move me up 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Surge for me.
I was going to say I could have surged too, but now. I'll wait.
I am going to surge after action, so I'm going to take another swing.
Since I have acted.
We should have done that.
That is 1 hit.
Ready?
Yep. Okay, so I did not get a perfect hit. So I have 4 plus 3 is 7 strength, so I need a 3 or better. Yeah. That is a 2. That is a failure.
What happens on failure?
Actually, hold on a second.
Wait a minute.
Does he have the axe?
You do have the axe special.
I'm going to ignore that and attempt to wound the location again.
Woo!
That is a wound.
Woo!
And that was a restless hoof. There's only a reaction on failure. Alrighty. So, would you like to continue your action?
Yes, since I can't actually get him, and we're not really particularly concerned about the AI deck right now, or are we? I'm going to go ahead and search through that Acathis.
Go ahead and roll a d10. A 3. You find nothing. Archive this terrain.
But we at least want to get that terrain.
We need to get rid of him, or else he will heal himself. Remember.
Okay, so we have to
get.
get.
So
so
actually,
you
you might want to surge.
Can I surge and get the Acathis?
Or do you want to surge and attack? It's up to you.
I can surge and attack when you're going.
Okay. So.
Oh, by the way, at the end of my action, I may move 1 space. So, boop. No, I was gonna say put me on the next Acathis.
Boop. Oh, that's gonna put you in her way, though.
Yeah, it is.
She's gonna come up right behind me, though. Can she not shoot through me?
She can't shoot through you.
No, you can't.
Oh.
It's weird.
Then I guess
you
not.
You can move towards the other Acathis.
Yeah, no, move me towards him.
No. So
yeah.
Okay, so she...
I'll let her deal with
is
that.
going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would you like to take your action?
I will surge and take my action.
Okay.
I don't roll though, right?
I mean, do you want to attack or do you want to search the
Extra
Acanthus?
sense? What does extra sense do?
You can dodge twice.
I will do the Acanthus.
Okay,
so
go ahead.
That is 1, right?
Yep, D10. That is a 5. You find something tasty and consume it. If you do, gain 1 survival.
So that's back at 7. Dang it!
And he is down to 6 survival because he surged. And then she is now going to shoot with her bow. She does not have a bonus to accuracy, so she needs 7s to hit. That is one perfect hit, and she has... Nope, she is fine.
Ready?
Yep. Okay, so if she wounds it, something is going to happen. Now, her strength is 2 plus 3 is 5, so she needs a 5 or better to wound.
Mighty Strike is if you hit on it. If you
get a 10, you get plus 2 to strength.
That's right.
That is a failure, so nothing happens, sadly. She is then going to surge at the end of her action. So she's acted, and then she is going to surge. And she's going to attempt to shoot him again. That is 1 hit again. And that is a failure. Once again, I need a 5. So let's see. That is a success. So...
Man, on the only one that would actually do something.
And let's see if she spends her survival. She does spend her survival, so she's down to 6.
Okay.
All right.
It's not going to surge because there's nothing she can do.
Yes, go ahead and you may as well save it. All right, so now it is its turn. Now remember, we have trample. So when the monster collides with a survivor, they suffer damage equal to the monster's level, so 2 to a random hit location. And then it has diabolical. So at the end of the monster's turn, target a random survivor in the trample zone, and the trample zone is there. And then full move through the target, through and past survivor. If there is no target, full move forward.
Okay, so first we do this one.
So first we do that one. So what do we got? So we have gore. Full move in the direction the monster is facing and turn to the closest survivor. So what is its speed? 8?
Yeah.
1, 2,
Or
3,
8,
4,
yeah.
5, 6, 7. And then it will turn to face. So
technically, yeah.
Yeah, technically that facing. Then random survivor in range.
None.
There is none. And then no target, graze. So there is no target, so we look over here at graze.
I believe that's go over to this Acanthus
the monster
plant.
full moves to the closest Acanthus plant. And archives it, heal 1 wound. So when we heal, we simply take this one, we put it back on top.
Dang.
Yep.
All right, so we got the other 3.
So now, well, there's only 3 left, so that's not too awful bad.
Okay, so that's
and now he is going to pick a survivor in range. There is no survivor in the trample zone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go straight forward. How nice of it.
Right?
Would you like to go first?
Yes, I would.
And I'm going to add Mason's Axe Specialist already because you already hit. She has not hit with the sword yet, so...
Can you move?
the bow.
You know what? I'll stand up. Oh,
No. Would you like to get in its blind spot?
I would.
Now remember, this guy likes to kick in its blind spot.
One more.
That way
There
other
you go.
people can get in.
Yeah, just remember, he does like to kick in its blind spot.
Right.
But you're pretty tough.
I am pretty tough. So I'm not even going to use the movement at the end of my turn.
No.
Okay, so...
Not unless you want to.
Great. I am going to attack. So that is, since my speed is +2.
So 4 dice. Remember, your fist and tooth is 8, but you're hitting on. You have an accuracy, so that's 7, and you're in its blind spot, so 6 is to hit.
6 is to hit. Very nice.
And don't forget, I believe he has acid palms, correct?
Yes, he does.
Okay, so that is 1 hit. It is not the trap. -2 toughness to win this location. So +1 to your strength.
Yeah.
What is your current strength?
Okay, so my current strength is 4.
Plus 1.
+2.
+2.
+4. +1.
So you don't roll a 1 to wound it.
Yeah, because sneak attack plus
Yes.
4 strength in blind spot.
Yes. So don't roll a 1 and you wound. That is a wound. So wound. Blood and spittle erupt from the screaming antelopes' wounded undermaw. If the wound result is even, it was not, suffer 1 brain damage. If the wound result is odd, gain 1 insanity.
Damn it! We needed it to be
We
even.
needed it to be even. Oh no, this is not good. Okay.
Right.
That's
Oh, by the way, and he does have +1 accuracy, and I didn't realize that.
No, that's
okay.
why you hit on sixes
Oh, okay.
instead of yeah. Because remember, it's hitting. You hit on 8s, +1 accuracy, 7s. You're in the blind spot, so 6s.
Yes.
But
Okay.
you just rolled poorly.
I did.
All right. So who do we want to go next?
Unless you absolutely want me out of the blind spot.
I think you should probably move back one. Just to make sure you don't get kicked.
Well, remember,
Or at least move
the
to
thing is,
side.
if he stays there, it's going to target you, or it could target you and run right through you.
So do you want to move to
But
the side
it's
of
up
this
to you.
one?
But I mean, but he wants to surge.
Yeah, I want to surge.
Okay. So how about I be Orisa real quick?
Then be Arissa.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I'm going to surge.
Go ahead and surge. And I will do this and that. That is 1, 2, 3 hits.
And Mighty Strike is on a perfect hit, right?
Yes. So
Go
don't roll ones. So Restless Eyes for strike, Giant Mouth.
I mean, not that it
and
matters.
No
Oh.
trap. No trap.
Okay,
so
that was
10
my
on
ass and
strength.
palms.
So 10 on. So it doesn't matter. You're gonna hit. You're gonna wound on anything. So first strike. The Screaming Antelope's massive eye. Well, go ahead and roll to wound. You wounded. The Screaming Antelope's massive eyes glisten with human-like fear. If the attacker is insane, cancel all hits and end their attack.
Oh, well, yeah, that's...
Wow. All right. That's okay. It's okay.
Sorry. So it is going to be Orisa, and she's going to use a lantern sword. She is hitting on 5s
Oh,
with
wait.
the lantern sword.
Wait.
No,
The
that was that
attacker suffers 1 brain damage. You missed that part.
one. No, that was.
No, that's otherwise the suffer. Like if you're
okay.
if you're not insane, you suffer 1 brain damage.
Oh.
Sorry.
You're insane.
Wow.
Ready?
No.
I see it. Yes. All
3 crits.
Perfect.
3
hits.
perfect hits. Please no trap. Please no trap. No trap. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna do this one first, and then I'm gonna do that one because I'm gonna do that one next. Okay. So the sword gets sharp, so 1d10. So plus 5 to strength. So she can't, just don't roll ones. So this first Restless Ear is a wound. Then Restless Chest is a wound. And turn the Screaming Antelope to face the attacker and full move forward in a straight line. So it's going to collide with me. I'm going to take 2 damage to my arms.
Why couldn't it be the brain?
Because I can't roll brain.
I know, but I wish we could right now.
Right now I really wish we could too. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I am there and knocked down. And then this one goes away.
All right,
Okay, so yeah, there's that. So who would like to go next?
I can move 1 over.
I'm gonna
and
have-
within range.
I'm gonna have Mason go ahead and stand up Orisa.
Okay. I could have done it.
I know you could have.
Do you want Mason to go?
Do you want Mason to go or do you want to go?
You can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use your speed 5 or 6. 5.
I can move over
1,
1.
2, 3, 4, 5. So you can't really get there.
I can move 1 and then shoot.
You could move a 1 and then shoot at it. Would you like to do that?
Yeah, I'll move 1 over. I just need
1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
And I'll shoot.
All right. That is 4 shots. That is 1, 2 hits. All right. So let's see. 1 and 2.
Okay.
So this one, turn the monster to face away from the attacker and full move forward in a straight line. That will cancel this one out because you only move 1 space. You probably should have moved closer. Then wound, your blow chips the Screaming Antelope's shoulder and it jumps back, turn to face the attacker, then without turning with the monster 1 space directly away from the attacker. So no matter what,
It'll cancel.
it's going to cancel the other hit.
So let's
Well,
do
the question is, which way is it going to run full move? Because
This
they,
way.
Straight ahead.
they can only move 1 space. Is
Yeah,
that still-
she's 6 spaces away.
Yeah.
So doesn't matter which one you want to do. Which one would you like?
That's once it happens, right?
Yes. So this one will happen no matter what. This will happen if you wound it.
Let's just do the one that happens no matter what.
Alrighty. So 3 plus
1,
3
2,
is
3,
6.
4.
Hold on. That's 6, 7, 8,
9, 10.
9, 10. So that is a wound.
Why does it say in parentheses plus 3?
Because if you use your fist, you get an additional bonus. And it is now reflex. Turn the monster away from the attacker. It already is, and full move forward. Boom, right there.
Okay.
And that cancels those attacks. Now Mason will go, and Mason is
Can
gonna.
I move one step?
Oh, one space, yep.
Yeah.
And then Mason will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You can hit it right from there.
7, 8. I'm gonna
And
go
definitely
there.
go there. Do you want me
And
to
then
surge?
I'm gonna attack. Would you like to surge? Or
I can surge after you attack.
okay.
I was gonna say, can she shoot through you?
Yes, because she can see 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you can't surge because it's too far away. Remember? It's too far
I
away
just
now.
moved up one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. And you can see it from here to here, so yes.
Yeah.
It's just when you're right in front of me, when you're literally right in front of me, I can't see past
I
you.
can do it, yeah.
All right. That is 1 hit with the Greater Gax.
Ready?
Yep. No trap. But if I wound, something is going to happen. Let's see. I am at 4, 7, so I need a 3 or better. That is a 2, but I'm going to ignore that because I have Axe Specialist. That is a wound. All right.
So what happens on the
So your attack disables the monster's powerful running muscles. The Screaming Antelope gains a -1 movement token.
I got it.
So its move is now 9. Or 8, 7, sorry. It is now 7. Okay. So did you want to go ahead and surge before I do?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Surge. Surgeon.
Surgeon. Be just like a surgeon.
It's doing it. It just takes a little bit.
Yep. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And I think that is going to
That's gonna be a
activate the trap. Let's see. 1. Yep. So it doesn't matter. So trap is activated. The Screaming Antelope panics. Its undermouth unleashing an inhuman wail. It buckles wildly and leaps into the air. The attacker is doomed. All survivors adjacent to the monster, I am not adjacent to the monster, suffer 2 damage, damn it, 2 brain damage per monster level. That would have been great. And suffer knockback 5 and are knocked down. The monster lands on its belly and begins to slide on its teeth. Turn the monster directly away from the attacker.
That way now.
Yeah, it'd be that way. And full move forward in a straight line. On collision, boop. Non-deaf survivors, that is 1, 2, 3, 4,
Ah, dang
5,
it.
6. Yep, that is 7.
You know what? At least it's not near the Acathis.
It is not near the Acathis. That is at least something. Alrighty, so my question here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is out of my range, so he cannot do anything. So he is simply going to do nothing.
Stop searching.
Well, didn't you get knocked down?
No, because I wasn't adjacent.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping I was adjacent. That would have been great.
Yeah, for the
I would have loved to
brain
lose
damage.
some brain. I would have
See,
loved to take
that's
some
why
brain
he was
damage.
trying to be adjacent
All right,
to him.
and then cut.
Okay.
Alrighty. Who has not gone this turn? Everybody's gone, right? Everybody's acted?
I thought-
Acted,
yeah, no,
acted.
everybody's
Okay,
gone.
cool.
Now
That's why I
it's
love these things.
The monster.
Alright, so I'll turn these
Ready?
back over. My act ones anyway. Don't turn over your surge one. Not yet anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the monster.
What do I get?
Stomp and snort. Random survivor in range.
No
That's
way.
only going to be him.
Oh shit.
And at this point, you would be the
I am. That's why I
yep, the
have it.
monster controller.
Ha, 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 ha.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Brain damage, brain
Actually in
damage.
range. So he's not moving. The Screaming Antelope begins to stomp and snort excitedly. A gurgled moan sounds from its undermouth. Turn to face the target and roll 1d10. So
Got it.
the target suffers 1 brain damage per monster level and is knocked down. So he is now down to 14 insanity.
Woo! That's actually what we wanted.
And
Wait.
Is it more?
And then,
That's
in
what
addition,
I'm saying.
if the target is insane, they suffer knockback 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are you knocked down or just knocked back?
Knocked down and knocked back.
as a response, Alec
Will stand
will
you?
stand you up.
Believes in you.
I believe that you believe in me.
The wings of an eagle.
Okay.
Inside joke.
So, our turn now. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing?
I guess I will try and get that acanthus plant unless someone else wants to get it.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. And
Roll a d10. 3. Nothing happens. Archive is strained.
right? And then move one more at the end of my turn. Yeah. And then, yeah.
At this point, we should just like let him do whatever he's gonna do.
Yeah.
1, 2, 4, 5. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, he will not be in range no matter what she does.
Doesn't she have a bow though?
That's
No.
fine. Yeah, she's more than 11 spaces away. From
Oh, okay.
But she does have the bow. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 will put him there, and then he could throw his darts.
There you go.
Do it.
Would you like to do that? All right, let's do that and let's see what happens. So he's going to throw his dart. Sadly, the dart is a single die, and it's going to hit on a 7 because he has no bonus accuracy. He has a bonus to luck, but that hasn't come into play yet. That is a miss.
So the rest of us just move there towards it? Or should we wait to see what he does?
Oh, actually, hold on a second. We need to back up real quick.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was there, right? Yep. And there. Okay, so he needs to do that.
Diabolical.
But he was facing. Oh no, because he turned around to face me.
He
So
did.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's only if there's a target there. In the
No,
trample
yeah,
zone.
if not, he moves in a straight line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So he targets a random survivor. No one was in range. Then he moves straight forward. So thankfully, that does put us closer in range. So Paul, you still couldn't get there.
Yeah, I'll still do the same then.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's not going to be able to get there. You could get there.
I can
1,
get
2,
there.
3, 4, 5. I mean, you could get right there.
I'll get right there.
You want to get right there?
Let's do the tooth and...
Tooth and claw. Okay, so with a bonus of 2 to accuracy, you're not in a blind spot, so you're going to hit on 6s with 4 dice.
4 dice?
Yep, because you have the bone earrings.
I do have those bone earrings.
So that is 1, 2, 3, and a perfect hit. Does she have anything on a perfect hit?
I don't know. She's got Monster Claws,
I'm sorry.
Trailblazer, and Exorcism.
Oh, she has Trailblazer. We forgot about that.
What does that do?
Hand me that. Trailblazer is really good. The hunting party may start the hunt phase 1 space closer to the monster. At the start of the showdown, all survivors gain +1. Well, it's a good thing we didn't.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we didn't.
+1 insanity?
What?
Was it +1 insanity?
No.
Okay, good.
No. It's if we do that, you gain +1 sanity, but we didn't do it, so. Reflex. The monster turns to face the attacker. Reflex. The screaming antelope frantically attacks everything around it, and -2 toughness to win this location. So you may want to do that
Yep.
way.
All right.
Okay.
Start
So
out.
giant tongue first. Let's see.
That's just
Now, you have 1 luck plus the additional luck from fist and tooth, so you actually critically wound on 8s. Oh, your speed is 1. You should be rolling an extra die every time.
Right now? For
Like
one?
every attack. You should have 5 attacks, not
okay.
4.
I did not know. All right. Ready?
And that is a miss, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so now roll to wound this one. So you have Monster Claws, which is already done there. So your strength is 3. So you need to wound this location. So that's 3, 4, 5. So wound this location, you need 8. So you need a 3 to wound this location. That is a wound, not a crit. Do this one.
Also 3?
No. This is a 5.
5, okay.
That is a wound, but it turns to face you.
That's okay.
And that is the restless flank. And now the ferocious spasm. That is a crit, but there is no crit on this one.
But it's
So
at least a wound,
the
right?
screaming antelope frantically attacks everything around it. 1 at a time, target each survivor in the zone of death and perform a basic attack.
So
the
you
basic
perform
attack,
the basic
yes.
attack on me.
So the basic attack here is speed 3, right? Because he has +1 speed.
Yeah.
Accuracy is 2+. What is your evasion total?
I have 1 evasion, and that's it. So +1.
So 1 evasion, so hitting you on 3s. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Now this is during your attack, so you cannot spend survival. So that is 3 hits. Gonna roll 3 dice. 3 hit location dice. So 3 to your, 2 to your head, 2 to your chest, and 2 to your legs.
So 2 to my legs.
Yep. No, just 2.
Oh, okay. That's right. I have this.
Yep, yeah, you got 4 armor on everything, so that didn't do next to nothing against you.
And head.
And head
3.
and 2.
2 and
then
2 to chest. As well.
chest. 2 to chest. Okay.
I'm used to
And that's all that happens
anything.
on a basic action. So now, how about we have Mason go? What do you guys say?
Do it. Have him surge.
And 2. So he's just going to stay there. Because actually, no, he's going to go there. Because why not? And he is going to attack with 2 dice from the Greater Gax. That is 2 hits. Sonia, please don't trap. Please don't trap. I got the trap. Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
We're
I'm
having
so
a
sorry.
moment.
The screaming antelope panics. Its under mouth unleashing an inhuman wail. It
Say
bucks
it louder.
wildly
People can't hear you.
and leaps into the air. I am too. All survivors of Jason the monster suffer 4 brain damage.
Oh,
Down to
thank
12.
God.
Knock back 5 and are knocked down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, thank God, no collision.
Woo!
And are knocked down.
Woo!
I'm not adjacent. Monster lands on its belly and begins to slide its teeth. Turn the monster face directly away from the attacker and full move forward in a straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
At least I'm down to 12.
No collisions. Okay.
He's having a moment. Give him a minute.
Okay. I'm okay. I could have ended the game right there. I could have done it. I could have been a contender. And cut.
You
And the
okay?
trap's right on top.
Do you need a moment?
I'm okay.
You're a little misty there. It's alright.
Orissa is going to go and stand you up.
Okay.
And let's see if she spends it. She does not! Some good luck comes David's way.
So now
Okay.
you do your attacks for the monster.
No, Orissa still hasn't gone.
Oh.
And neither has.
Oh, that's right.
And
You guys
he
haven't
still
gone yet.
hasn't gone his thing.
No, you just did his thing.
No,
right?
he hasn't surged, which he's not gonna. But she's gonna go.
And Alec hasn't gone.
Yeah, he was the first one to go.
No.
That's been the same turn.
No.
Oh, that's right. You haven't gone this
Already
time.
on your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3,
He just
4,
doesn't want
5,
me to go.
6.
Right?
Ah! No. And she has nothing else. She's gonna spend her action to block.
Do it. She's gonna be like,
Yes, she's gonna block.
she's learned from Rogers.
Alec
Before he
is going
got,
just move
you know,
forward
lost his
6.
Right there.
Yep, right there.
She.
Yes, that's what I said.
I thought you said he.
I didn't say either. I said Alec.
They, yeah.
No. Okay.
He
so
used
that's-
they, them pronouns.
That's
Not even
Bigot.
that. But and Alec is going to use her. Yeah.
Okay, so now I have to do this. So we have to reshuffle the deck and then look at the top 2, right?
Yep. We've got Stump and Snort and
Have we
Chow
done
Down.
anything in chat?
What does Chow Down do? It goes after knockdown survivors, right?
Yeah. There's your. Oh no! Perform basic action.
Let's do
If
that.
there's no acanthus plants. Yeah.
Yep, let's do that. Let's do Chow Down.
Damn. Anything
Chow
in the
Down.
chat?
Okay, so that's going to end the action because I'm not going to surge this time.
Do you have anything in the chat?
I don't think so. Oops.
I don't know.
It's like,
No?
no.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just making sure.
Okay. So it
You
is
can see
its
it on the
turn.
screen.
I wonder what it's going to do. Hey, it chows down. If there's no acanthus plants on the showdown board, discard chow down and perform basic action. There's 2. Full move the screaming antelope to the closest acanthus plant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to go as fast as it possibly can. It is going to heal 1d5 if it consumes. It did not consume. Place chow down on top of the monster AI deck instead of discarding it.
Okay.
I'm happy it's there. Okay, so it is now its turn,
Yeah.
and it is going to go after Sarah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and when it does that, through the past survivor. Yep. So target. So it's going to bash you. It bashes you from here. 1, 2, 4, 5. You are knocked down and roll a hit die. Roll a hit location die and take 2 damage to that location. 2 to your head.
That puts me at 0.
Okay. It is now our turn. And once again, she is now, since she can encourage again, she's going to go and encourage again. losing her survival this time and stand you up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would you like to get in there?
Yes, I would.
Alrighty.
Stick me in there.
I will.
All right.
Oh, sorry. We're talking about... I thought you meant something else. I was getting excited for later.
Ooh. All right. So she's going to attack.
Do it.
Fist and tooth style.
There's 1, 2 hits.
Does that count as a perfect hit with luck?
No, luck is on the wound.
Only on the wound.
Yes.
So 2 hits.
Yep. Restless Tiny Hands and Restless Ear. Okay, so Restless Ear first because there's no thing on there. So you have +7 to strength. So don't roll ones.
Right?
Yes.
So Restless Ear.
2 or better. That is a wound. Hey, hey. Chowdom's gone. Restless Tiny Hands. Hey, hey. Nothing because that's a failure. So it's only got 2 wounds left. Make sure you mark that he's got another...
I did already.
Okay.
Because he hit already.
Okay.
She.
So, who has the best chance to kill it right now would probably be you.
I'll shoot it.
Because that's 5 dice.
Because that seems to be... I have better luck hitting it.
She
This
can,
plus 3
I was like, she can go ahead and surge right now.
Well,
Yeah.
let her do her thing and then see what happens and then search. So that is
1, 2, 3.
you have an accuracy, so that is 1, 2, 3 hits.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. All right. So Furry Tail first, then Restless Muzzle, and then Restless Shank. But it won't matter. Okay. So hold on. So you're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you need a 3 or better to wound everything. So this one. That is a wound. That is not a crit. If you wound this, it is over.
Nope.
That is not a... but if you wound this, it is over. That is a wound. And that since it dies, it does not get its wound effect. So, that kills him. All right.
Alright.
Let's see where this goes.
So, level 2+, that is 2 Hunt XP for everybody.
And what about proficiency?
It is 1 weapon level proficiency.
Aww.
That puts
You
Mason...
said 2 Hunt XP?
Yep, that puts Mason at level 3 age. So, who else ages it? Is anybody else age?
Not yet.
No, but
It's getting close.
Saren is getting close.
He's about to leave.
Alec is about to, yeah.
Yeah, he's about to retire. Okay, so
Same.
2 for Mason. Oh, that is +1, or I'm sorry, gain 1 random fighting art, so that is 3 random fighting arts and choose 1. So, because we just did all what we did, let's go ahead, because I kind of looked through this already.
Right.
Shuffle this up, and I will draw 3 and then take 1 for him,
I
which is
didn't-
good, because he doesn't have another one.
I didn't wound with the fist and tooth.
Yes, you did.
I did? I thought it was just with the
Nope,
bow.
you hit with fist and tooth.
More.
Yeah, because you wounded it with fist and tooth, and then I pulled the trap card.
That's right.
Alrighty. Cut. That was terrible. We'll just put those on the bottom.
It was terrible.
And then, let's see, we got Strategist. Very nice. Orator of Death.
Ooh.
Or Abyssal Sadist. The first time you wound the monster, each attack gain +1 survival and +1 insanity. Probably don't want to do that one right now. And ignore the effects of the fear of the dark and prey disorders. Ooh. And then once per shutdown, you may spend an action to have all non-death survivors gain +2 insanity. I'm going to take Strategist.
Yep.
Because we have some really, really insane people. So we all know what Strategist does. I can add a topple pillar or a stone face.
Which is always good.
Which is, especially with all the bows going around.
Yeah.
Like, that's always good. Okay, so let me open back up over here to this guy. So now we will gain the rewards. When the monster is defeated, any survivor with 20+ insanity. Is there anybody with 20+ insanity?
No.
Yes, he has 20.
Oh,
He has
shit.
20? They're driven mad by the monster's death wheel. They vanish, screaming in the darkness, never to be seen again. Alec is dead.
Fuck.
So now we gain 6 basic resources and 7 Screaming Antelope resources. So basic resources, let me shuffle this up. We do not have pottery, so we do not gain the Barber Surgeon. So we need to get pottery as soon as possible and try to hunt this guy again. But now we know we really don't want to hunt this guy with high insanity. I didn't expect you to gain all that insanity. I was hoping to say like 16.
Well, game 3
But
for that thing.
she was never close enough to lose it.
Yeah, you were never close enough, you were never close enough to lose the sanity from
Thankfully, I got
her stuff, which sucked.
Like,
1, 2, 3, 4, and then
6 of those.
7 of these.
Oh.
Yes. Which is why we wanted to hunt this one, because we're really low on resources right now.
But
hey, we're down to 5 people.
it's not good.
5 people. Our next session may be our last session.
With this campaign, we'll start another one.
We'll see what happens. I mean, we can keep going and see what happens. Like, I want to go to the end. I want to go to the end and see what happens.
Like I said, I would be pleasantly
1.
surprised
So
if we
a
can
pelt.
live through it.
A large
Nice.
flat tooth. When you gain this, a survivor of your choice gains +1 insanity.
No.
You!
There you go.
Bladder. Smells like urine. Pelt. Coarse and warm. A shank bone. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Strangely jointed. A shank bone that's strangely jointed. And a shank bone that's strangely jointed.
Well, we need a bone.
So we got lots of bones. We got some organs. And
Let me write it all down.
we got the pelts. We got a couple of pelts. So
Very
let me
nice.
put these in order for you. And let me put
Just
that.
hand me
Okay,
everything.
there you go. Okay. So, sadly, that is yet another death. And we now have 5 survivors left. So, we can count the number of survivors we got on one hand. Oh, this is going great. Thank you guys very much for sticking with us for as long as you have. I know a lot of people can't watch live. Wednesdays is kind of a weird day, and we would do this on the weekends, but sadly I work all weekend, so I can't really do it those days. Maybe one day we'll try to do that. That's typically when we get our most viewers, is when we do it on the weekend, or live viewers, I should say. But guys, if there's anything you want to see, from our plans, year 18 will be the Sunstalker. It may be our first and last time hunting the Sunstalker,
Right.
but we're hunting the Sunstalker next time. So be prepared next time for the Sunstalker to make his appearance. And let's see, hopefully we can now trade some another rawhide set for a full set of leather or something like that.
Because we could definitely use that, for...
Yeah, I mean, we don't have the stuff to make the tunics.
Why are you
Oh,
looking at me?
never mind. You're dead.
I'm like,
This sucks so bad.
it had. He didn't even get hit once.
But it's the freaking
That
insanity
sometimes it
that got
happens.
us.
Yeah, we've just been gaining insanity like crazy, and it's just been slowly building. But we will have another Kingdom Death Monster video coming to you this Sunday, so we're going to manage to get 2 in this week. So definitely be prepared for that. And hell, depending on how it goes, we may have an extra long video or do a second video right afterwards for Kingdom Death, talking about what we thought about the campaign and things like that. We will have our thoughts on the campaign be its own kind of video, not attached to any video, because we want people to be able to see like how we felt and tell stories about the things that happened, like Mason and Mabel having children together.
Oh, God.
And that child being a fucking badass.
Right? Oh, my God.
So-
Or Durr.
Yeah,
Or
finding Dur, yes.
Like out in the waste.
Or Alec fathering a child and then mothering another
And then
one.
mothering another one, yes.
Back to back,
Yeah,
too.
like
It's
we
dang.
will definitely be talking about that stuff. So
Her body
guys,
bounced back quick.
be prepared. I'm going to be taking a bunch of these miniatures home, and we'll hopefully have some showcases for you this coming Sunday. I will be making an Instagram post tonight, taking pictures of our current survivors and the last few dead that have perished. So be on the lookout for that. You can always follow us on social media. We have our stuff in that corner of the screen. So you can follow us on Instagram, on Twitters, on the Facebooks, on the
Nobody mans the Twitter.
Instagrams.
So just the Facebook, Instagram.
Give me the Twitter and I'll man
And
it.
the Twitch, and of course, you can. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please like the videos. Leave a comment on the videos. It really helps with the almighty algorithm, which is my new god. I will be starting a church for him shortly, or her. I mean, I don't. She's it's androgynous, but I will be starting a church for the Almighty Algorithm. But yes, please definitely, if you like what you see, follow us on Twitch. If you have your free subscription from
Twitch Prime.
There you go. From Amazon Prime. Go ahead and send that our way. And if you really like the content and you want to throw us a few shekels, give us, throw us $5. You really think we deserve the others, you can throw that our way. But that helps the channel a lot. That helps us get new lighting, new cameras, new sound, all that good stuff. So thank you all very, very much for joining us. And be prepared for more content coming at you, including Kingdom of Death Monster Lantern Year 18 on Sunday. I'm going to be crying about that charm card for a while. Yeah. All right, but guys.
Yeah.
Keep rolling dice, my dudes. Good night.
Night.